It's 27 degrees outside in North Conway Village with snowy skies. It's time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Saturday. We have some beautiful snow outside in the Mount Washington Valley this morning, and I have Matt, my one-man production team, in the back. Matt, how are you today?
Oh, I turned up the wrong one. I'm doing great, Bella. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm very excited to see the snow this morning.
Yeah, I'm happy we both got in here safely and with no scratches.
Exactly, and there's a lot of snow for our skiers who are visiting this weekend, so that's some really exciting news for the Valley. And let's take a look at what we have coming up on the show today. We have Jackson Cross Country. Ellen Chandler, Executive Director, talks to us and helps us discover one of the top cross-country ski and snowshoe trail networks in North America. And we have Cranmore. Dylan Henry has the lowdown on everything happening at Cranmore this winter, from skiing to snow tubing and to their new food truck alley. And of course, we have Watch and Win, and we have some big prizes that we're giving away today. That is prizes plural. We are giving away 3 prizes today and taking qualifiers for our vacation week prize that we're giving away. We have Boost Oxygen, Outdoor Research Ski and Snowboard Mitts, and $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia. Plus, everyone who wins gets entered into Sunday's grand prize drawing. And so we are going to go show you those prizes in just a minute, and now let's jump into the weather report. It's okay, we're just going to jump into the weather, and so you guys can plan your day in the White Mountains. Snow and mixed precipitation will be the main theme today as low pressure passes just to the south of New England. Another storm system following quickly on the heels of the last one may bring snow and mixed precipitation to our area once again Sunday night into early next week. However, confidence is low as the storm could easily remain offshore and nearly miss us. And in terms of today's winter storm warning, it remains in effect until 7 p.m. this evening with heavy mixed precipitation, additional snow accumulations of 4 to 7 inches for a storm total of 5 to 8 inches of snow and ice accumulations. And today we have rain, snow, and sleet before 1 p.m., then drizzle likely between 1 and 4 p.m., then a slight chance of snow after 4 p.m. Highs near 35 degrees, east winds around 5 miles per hour becoming northwest in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 100%, and the total daytime snow and sleet accumulation of 2 to 4 inches possible. Tonight we're mostly clear with lows around 17 degrees, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming light after midnight. Tomorrow, increasing clouds with highs near 37 and calm winds. And tomorrow night, snow showers likely between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., then snow likely after 1 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 24, calm winds, and a chance of precipitation is 70%, and new snow accumulation of less than 1 inch possible. And looking ahead, Monday looks like a wintry mix and 35 degrees. Tuesday, a wintry mix and 37 degrees, and Wednesday is cloudy and 37 degrees. And now heading up to the summit of Mount Washington. They are in the clouds with snow becoming a chance of snow showers in the afternoon, snow accumulations of 3 to 5 inches, winds south shifting northwest at 30 to 45 miles per hour, increasing to 50 to 70 with gusts up to 85 late. And now we're going to take a look at our first prize that we're giving away. We are giving away 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen 95% pure Aviators breathing oxygen compressed into convenient-sized aluminum cans for any non-medical use, including athletic performance, recovery from workouts, general wellness, mental focus, recovery from hangovers, and more. Boost Oxygen is available in aromaless natural, peppermint, menthol, pink grapefruit, and organic rosemary think tank products. So some very exciting prizes we're starting the show off today, and we're going to take qualifiers in just a few minutes, but first we're just gonna take a look at these. These look very nice. They're very light because it's just oxygen. When I first picked it up, I was like, gosh, these are so light. And then
No, you're just ripped, man. You're so jacked.
I know, I'm just so strong.
You're a beast, dude.
But they do have the label on the outside to remind everyone oxygen is weightless. So that's something to consider when you're picking up your oxygen
In
tanks.
case anyone forgot.
And so some very exciting prizes today, and we're gonna have Watch and Win very soon, so don't go anywhere.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites. One of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 theme suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than one prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And we're back with White Mountains Today. We're going to take a look outside our whitemountains.tv live cam with our live shot of North Conway Village. It's currently 27 degrees outside. It's beautiful. You can even see the snow falling in front of the camera.
It's very cinematic.
Yes, very cinematic. It looks like we're in a winter wonderland today. Unfortunately, we cannot see our beautiful view of Cranmore that we usually have. But our cute little downtown area is looking beautiful this morning.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get, you know?
Exactly. And you can check out the live cam anytime on our website. It is sponsored by Zeb's General Store. Shop online at zebs.com and by Cranmore Mountain Resort. Purchase your lift tickets and Tubing Hill tickets online in advance at cranmore.com. And speaking of skiing and riding, we're going to take a look at our snow report so you can plan your next ski adventure in the White Mountains. And the snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at brettonwoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And for Bretton Woods today, they have 15 trails open, 5 lifts running, 106 acres open, and 1 to 2 inches of snow in the past 24 hours. Their conditions are machine groomed, and they have 18 to 36 inches base depth. And taking a look at their snow reporters' comments, the snow started early this morning and is up to 1 to 2 inches around the hill. It's dumping out there right now, so it's expected a total to be higher by the time the lifts start spinning. They expect to get 4 to 8 inches by the end of the day, and as of 7 a.m., there is a chance that the gondola and possibly also the Rosebrook Quad may start on a wind hold. They will confirm that by 8 a.m. if that is actually the case for either lifts, and the trails should be feeling refreshed all day if the snow keeps up with the forecast. Uphill travel is now permitted, and you will need to purchase an uphill travel ticket. And terrain on closed trails is unpredictable, so please respect closed ropes. And tickets through January 31st of 2021 are now available for sale on their website. And over to Cranmore Mountain Resort in North Conway, they have 24 trails open, 6 lifts running, 67 acres open, and 3 inches of snow in the past 24 hours with machine groomed conditions and a base depth of 11 to 15 inches. And for their report, they say that they have about 3 inches recorded so far today and more on the way. And they're starting their day with machine groomed and packed powder conditions, with the top layer becoming more powdery as the day progresses. Expect a snowy and overcast day with highs around 36 degrees. And today they will have their South Quad, Ski Mobile Express Quad, Magic Carpet, Seymour's double, and Schneider's triple running from 8:30 to 4 p.m. And they currently have 4 routes off the summit with 24 trails open and a total of 67 acres of skiable terrain. And the Snowmobile Express Quad will be open early at 8 a.m. exclusively for their season pass holders, and day lift tickets are valid through 4 p.m. And at King Pine, they have 10 of 17 trails open, 5 lifts running, 32 acres, and 3 inches of snow in the past 24 hours with machine-groomed conditions and 12 to 24-inch base depth. And they are reporting that we are waking up to a few inches of new snow and asking that you do your morning dances for more today. Our groomers worked overnight to rejuvenate surfaces on all trails, but you can expect new snow accumulation as it continues coming down this morning. Today they'll have machine-groomed powder and packed powder snow on all 10 trails open, including King Pine, White Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Naughty Pine, Scotch Pine, East Slope, Cubby Toe area, and Pine Slalom and Red Pine trails on the backside. All lifts are scheduled 8:30 to 6 p.m. And now for cross-country conditions. Bretton Woods is closed to cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, but they will be offering fat bikes this week through Sunday the 3rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on a limited section of trails. And Bear Notch Ski Touring is currently having you call for the latest information, and they will be open soon. And Great Glen Trails is closed for skiing and snowshoeing, but they are open for snow coach tours, tubing hill, fat biking, and of course their outfitters shop. And for Jackson Ski Touring, they have 34.5 kilometers open, 20 kilometers groomed, and new snow today of 4 inches and a base depth of 4 to 10 inches. And for their report, they are saying that their groomers are working on the trails at Prospect Farm along with the Upper and Central Village trails this morning. Expect packed trails to begin with. Snow depth do not allow for classic tracks yet. In Purity Springs, cross country and snowshoe is closed, but stay updated.
You're up.
And that's it for the ski report. Lots of exciting news. We're gonna have some powdery conditions today and this weekend. Very exciting for everybody up here vacation week. And now, Matt, I think we should do our first watch and win.
Pretty good idea. I think it's a great idea, actually.
And this again is for the 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen, 95% pure Aviators breathing oxygen, compressed into convenient size aluminum canisters for any non-medical use, including athletic performance, recovery from workouts, general wellness, mental focus, recovery from hangovers, and more. Boost Oxygen is available in aromaless natural, peppermint, menthol, pink grapefruit, and a new rosemary think tank product. And so
what flavor do we have today?
We have, let's see,
Flavor
natural. So that I believe is the aromaless natural.
So you got air.
So yes, I mean anybody can want this one, you know.
Right.
It's very.
It's not for the picky.
No, it's not for the picky. Just take your oxygen and do whatever you want with it. So there's so many things you can do with it.
Right.
You know, athletic performance, wellness, mental focus, everything that we want going into 2021.
Everything that you could have ever hoped for.
According to the New Hampshire Directory, there are 5 variants of which of these species occurring in New Hampshire: moose, foxes, squirrels, and whales.
You like the last one, Bella?
Yeah, I was thinking of land animals for a second. I was like, well, whales are in the ocean.
The ocean's with us. The ocean's a part of us.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yeah. My answer is moose.
Moose. Moose is the first guess. No, unfortunately, it is not moose. And also, just a reminder, anybody who wins this show is a qualifier for a grand prize, which is a Helly Hansen Expedition trolley right there in the back. Matt gave us a little preview.
A little too long one.
We've got a big roller bag with large, smooth rolling wheels, smartly designed compartments, and conveniently placed handles. It's a really great grand prize. So not only will you have your oxygen, but you'll have your Helly Hansen trolley to put the canisters in and roll them around.
This is my oxygen bag.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, it's a squirrel.
Is it squirrels? No, it is not squirrels. I wish it was squirrels. I love squirrels. So cute.
Squirrels are great.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Bee foxes.
Bee foxes. No, it is not foxes.
You know, when I heard you chuckle, I was worried what the reaction would be to the answer. But I'm sure the world will know soon enough what I'm talking about.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, yes.
Is it a moose?
No, it is not moose. Unfortunately.
I'd say, unfortunately.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, it's definitely whales, right?
It should be whales. Yes, it is whales. Congratulations. Are you locally calling? Are you streaming?
I'm local.
You're local? Great. Are you visiting or are you full-time?
I'm in Tamworth. I'm just hanging out.
You're in Tamworth just hanging out. Great. Well, you are now the lucky owner of Boost Oxygen Tanks. Yes, very exciting. And a qualifier for the Helly Hansen Expedition trolley. So I'm going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Our first Watch and Win of the show, but of course we have more. We have the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate, and we also have the Outdoor Research Ski and Snowboard mitts. Very useful for all of our skiers and riders up here this weekend, and the perfect gift certificate for our shoppers up here this weekend. And so we have more Watch and Win, more Ski Report, and more events coming up, so don't go anywhere.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
Not gonna lie, Jake from State Farm. That Daniel deal got me some sweet savings on my insurance.
Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone.
Sure you do. Tell you what, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you try the chunk, honey.
Oh, I'm good. Here's the deal. Great rates, kinda our thing.
You wanna meet the queen?
I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skillets come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And we're back with White Mountains today, and now we're going to take a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And a beautiful shot from our Conway cam today.
Just hits you right in the face.
I know. Normally, you can see a little bit of the tree line now that my eyes are adjusting. But usually we have our beautiful view of Mount Washington. Today is currently getting lots of snow, as is our valley. But we will be talking to the observatory soon, so I'm excited to hear what they have to say about this storm and then possibly the storm that we might be having on Sunday. It is 27 degrees in Conway. And there's the observatory deck. Not much of a view up there today, but they're getting some snow, so they're probably very excited out there making snow angels and examining the weather.
Those would probably be your last snow angels if you went out and did that.
I know, exactly.
You'd probably be frozen to the ground after that.
You couldn't get up.
I can't get. That'll be a Christmas story. I can't get up, man.
It is 13.6 degrees up there, so it's pretty chilly. And again, we will be talking to them very soon. And now we are at our North Conway Village, our whitemountains.tv cam that you can find on our website anytime. Still pretty quiet this morning.
Yeah.
People are, it's that nice, cozy, snowy morning. People are like sleeping in or drinking their hot chocolate, getting ready to go skiing.
Everyone's trying to decide if it's worth to risk the driving to get a coffee, and it always is. It always will be. So go get your coffee.
Definitely. And you can check this cam out anytime on our website, whitemountains.tv. You can check it out day or night, whenever you want to look at it, and get a nice idea of what's going on in the village. So now we're going to take a look at the 5-day forecast, and today is going to be a wintry mix with 35 degrees. Tomorrow is cloudy and 37. Monday, wintry mix and 35. Tuesday, wintry mix and 37. And Wednesday is cloudy and 37 degrees. So we have a lot of wintry mixes coming up, but that'll be great for the ski mountains, so you guys can get out and go skiing and snowshoeing and tubing, everything, all the fun wintry activities. And now we're going to preview our next, no, we're not going to preview the next prize. We're going to make you wait a little bit longer.
Tricked
and we can't show you just yet. We have to keep you guys on your toes.
Sick prank.
So, thank you. So now we're going to look at what events are going on in and around the White Mountains this weekend. The Conway Scenic Railroad is offering train rides this holiday vacation period, departing at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. from their historic train station in the heart of North Conway Village. Check out their availability calendar on their website, conwayscenic.com. And it's the first annual winter steam in the snow at Conway Scenic Railroad. One day only, Saturday, January 2nd, 2021, which is today. If you board at North Conway at 10 a.m. for a leisurely 4 to 5 hour round trip to Sawyer River and return behind steam locomotive 7470. Winter steam captures the romantic experience of steam operations in frosty winter conditions which lend to dramatic displays of steam locomotive exhaust and whistles echoing down the valley. Steam locomotive 7470 was built in 1921 for Canada's Grand Trunk Railway. It was restored to service to become the Conway Scenic Railroad's first active locomotive in 1974, and a limited number of tickets and special tickets are available for photographer's car. Holding of these tickets will be permitted to get on the train at off the train at pre-selected locations to make action shots. And join the Tin Mountain Conservation Center for an evening of stargazing and an introduction to the winter sky on Friday, January 15th in the Wildcat River Valley in the town of Jackson. Participants will be able to see and learn about the zodiac constellations, Mars and the northern constellations, and southern sky sites such as Orion and the Orion Nebula. You'll start off the evening with a look at the beautiful waxing crescent moon on the horizon through a telescope. Space is limited, so reservations are required and will be done by calling the Conservation Center at 603-447-6991 or going to their website at tinmountain.org. And for more information on these great activities and others, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. And now we are going to preview our next Watch and Win giveaway. We are giving away a pair of Outdoor Research Southback ski and snowboard mitts, unisex, extra large, and their features are waterproof, breathable, windproof, wicking, soft, and tactile leather palm, and have weather-resistant zippered pocket on the back of the hand. These are very nice Outdoor Research mitts, so when we do our Watch and Win giveaway next segment, you will want to make sure that you're calling so you can win these beautiful mitts.
Those beautiful mitts.
But we're going to give you a little break before so you can get ready, get in the Watch and Win zone before we let you call and win these. And let's take a look at what we have coming up on the rest of the show. We have Jackson Ski Touring. Ellen Chandler, Executive Director, checks in to help us discover one of the top cross-country ski and snowshoe trails in North America, Watch and Win, and the Observatory Report.
the Conway Scenic Railroad with train rides this Christmas vacation week. There will be 2 Conway Valley trains daily. These board at the railroad's historic station in the center of North Conway Village at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Children under 4 are free in coach. All trains are socially distanced and compartment cars are available. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower. Over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? That's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And we're back with White Mountains. Today we have Jay from the Mount Washington Observatory on the phone. Jay, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. It's snowing out.
It is snowing outside. Can you tell us a little bit about the storm we have going on right now?
Yeah, so this is, classic little, it's not a nor'easter, but it's a classic northeastern storm, where we have this little secondary area of low pressure forming off the southern coast of New England, which is really bringing a lot of moisture up. And then the other main part of the low is really bringing in a lot of that cold air from the north. So the storm's going under a little transition right now, which is why there's like some periods of heavier snow, or you may see a little bit of mix depending on where you are locally. But that mid-morning, that will all change back back over to snow once the storm really gets into its prime formation over the Gulf of Maine. And then by this afternoon, it'll start clearing out. So she'll have some nice sunny skies behind it with some nice, beautiful snow.
That sounds perfect. So what's it like up there for you all during the snowstorm?
Yeah, so for us, it's been predominantly all snow. We haven't really had periods of no precipitation. We've had periods of heavier precipitation and lighter precipitation. But yeah, snow all the way through for us. We're pretty excited about it, especially after being off for some time and coming back to some snow. So same for us. We'll experience snow and snow showers for the remainder of the day. The only difference is that we'll probably have some upslope snow showers that will occur into tonight while the valley is experiencing those clear skies.
And we saw that there was potentially another storm on the horizon on Sunday night. Do you anticipate that will come up our way, or is that going to stay offshore?
The storm itself will probably stay offshore. And by storm, I just mean like the center of rotation of the storm. But we should definitely be on the fringe of that, the northern extent of snow. So yeah, we should see some more, not probably as heavy as this storm, but we'll see some light snow late overnight Sunday heading into Monday morning.
And are you able to give us any insight on what to expect next week, more midweek?
Yeah, so I'll go as far as the beginning part, or like the first half of the week. At least up here, it'll probably be upslope snow showers, honestly, until Wednesday. And then for the valley, it'll be partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, lots of moisture around the loft, nothing to support sustained snow. But there'll be periods of clearing and periods of snow showers. So nothing to really melt the snow, but nothing to really tack on the snow either.
Right. Well, Jay, thank you so much for coming on. We always appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for having us on.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day and enjoy the snow up there.
Yeah, you as well.
Thank you. Bye. Well, it sounds like we have a lot of snow in store for us over the next few days, which is very exciting. We love snow in the Mount Washington Valley. Matt, you agree? You love when it snows as well.
Yeah, brushing off my car this morning was a ton of fun, and it's my fault that I don't, or maybe it's my parents' fault that they never taught me how to ski. I don't know. I'm joking.
Oh, so you're not a skier?
I'm not. I ice skate and I'll play hockey. I played a lot of pond hockey during winter in the past. I don't know if this winter will be the same. It probably won't. But yeah, as of right now, winter is just snow to brush off my car. And I am hoping that changes. Please don't throw cans at me. I'm sorry.
No, we won't. We won't be throwing any of the oxygen cans at you. But
right.
you actually...
Well, they're weightless, so I'm not worried about those.
Very true. So these mitts... you
can throw the mitts at me.
These mitts that we are giving away would not be something that you would be interested in because they are specifically designed for skiing and riding.
Well, that'd probably be good to brush off my car with.
So, that's true. So I'm sorry, Matt, but you cannot call in on this one.
Damn.
I think that, maybe the Fields of Ambrosia won, but that also might not be fair since you designed the question.
That is a little bit of an unfair, advantage, I would say. I didn't think that far.
So I think we should give these away.
We might as well. Extra large, unisex. You can all have a party with these.
Except for you, Matt.
Except for me.
According to the Internet Movie Database, Maine's own Patrick Dempsey is known for his role in Grey's Anatomy. Though, what is his second most notable role to them? Enchanted, Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Can't Buy Me Love, or Sweet Home Alabama.
Is it really small? Is that what the issue?
It is quite small.
All right, I'll never do anything like this again.
It's okay. We got it.
Well, I'm always trying to thread the needle, So always trying to make it legible because that helps with questions, is being able to know what the question is. But
it would for some, but not for all.
Well, we can let it sit for a little bit. People can squint.
Yeah, let people catch up.
I'm
Especially
sorry.
those streaming, because we do know there is a little bit of a delay.
There is.
And so let's let everybody catch up. And now we're going to take our first caller. Hi, you reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it Enchanted?
Is it Enchanted? Matt. No, unfortunately. Great movie, but it's not Enchanted. Hi, you reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
B.
B, Transformers. No, it is not Transformers. Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi, yes. Is it Sweet Home Alabama?
Is it Sweet Home Alabama? No, it is not. I wonder what it could be.
Ignore the second nope.
It's a double nope on this one.
Double nope.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi, is it C?
Is it C? It better be. It is C. Congratulations. Where are you calling from today?
Calling from Meredith.
From Meredith, great. And may I ask who we have on the phone with us?
Mike.
Mike, well, great to have you. Do you come up to North Conway often, or are you just a big fan of our show?
Both.
Both? Oh, great. Well, we love to hear that. We're going to put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a second. Thank you.
Those are yours, man. You got them.
We have now given away the outdoor research mitts, so one more prize out of the way for today. And of course, the next one is going to be the Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate. And every person who wins today is qualified for the grand prize of the Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley. Wow, what a great picture, Matt. Did you take that yourself?
No, I did not. But I'll take credit for it.
We're gonna give you the credit for this one.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Chris Prue. I made this now.
And we are going to be drawing one prize winner live on tomorrow's show. I believe Rob Clark will have the honors of that very exciting drawing. And everyone who answers Watch to Win trivia questions correctly all of this week, including today and tomorrow, will be placed into the drawing. So not only do you get to win these mitts and this oxygen and this Fields of Ambrosia gift certificate, but you also have a chance at the trolley. So we're very generous this week. We love vacation week.
That's all we know how to do, is just give you guys stuff.
Exactly.
We're your friends.
But we have more coming up on the show. We have guests, we have Watch and Win, and more ski report, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Helping seniors.
Helping kids.
Helping families.
Helping pets.
These are the lives Subaru retailers have impacted in our communities through our support of over 1,400 hometown charities. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower. Over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a reward-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery. Powered by New Hampshire.
And we're back with White Mountains today. And now we have our interview with Jackson Cross Country. Ellen Chandler, Executive Director, checks in and helps us discover one of the top cross-country and snowshoe trails networks in North America.
Hi everyone, it's Chris in the North Conway studio. I am joined by Ellen Chandler of Jackson Ski Touring Foundation in Jackson Village, New Hampshire. Ellen, thanks for joining us today.
Nice to be here, Chris.
And we are going to talk all things cross-country skiing in one of the nation's top Nordic centers, Jackson Ski Touring. First of all, how are you doing?
Everything's it's really good, right? Right now we're off to a good start for this season. I mean, it makes me feel really good. A lot of, we've been talking about season passes. That's been the story of this, since the pandemic started. We're like, next season, people need to have season passes. And people have responded. We've sold a lot more season passes this year than in the past. And it makes me feel really good to know that here on, the 21st of December, people could have already been out skiing more than 20 days. That's a really nice feeling to know that people are, hopefully they're getting a good value for their passes.
There are great reviews coming in on the ski conditions and everything that Jackson has done to get people out on the trail safely this winter season so far. So season passes is the best way to ski this winter. Tell us why Jackson is one of the better places to ski. What makes Jackson the best place to have a season pass?
Well, I think one of the big things we have is we have good, very good grooming. That's one of the things that we really provide. But we also have 5 trail networks, very distinct trail networks. We have the Village. We have up at the Eagle Mountain House. We call that Central Village. And Prospect Farm is our highest elevation. That's in Carter Notch, at the end of Carter Notch Road. We have other trails along the Ellis River and also up at East Pasture. But right now we're skiing in the Village on the Wentworth Resort Loop. We're skiing up on the Wave Network, which is the Central Village, up near the Eagle Mountain House. And we're skiing at Prospect Farm, where we've been having good snow since right after Thanksgiving. We're lucky to have this elevation difference so that we have different weather. We can accommodate skiers pretty much all the time.
Yeah, that's fantastic. As we all know, Jackson Ski Touring Foundation, it really is vast. You have those 5 networks, and you've got everything from the downtown Village trails, which are quaint. It's kind of the Currier and Ives scene. You're going through covered bridges to the kind of the higher elevations of Prospect Farm, where you can actually even ski off the top of Wildcat Mountain all the way back to the Village. So a season's pass gets you a lot of terrain, and it makes it just so much easier to access throughout the winter.
Yeah, it just gives you so many options, and pretty much whether you have just like an hour at lunchtime or even 15 minutes at lunchtime, you can get out and go skiing. Or if you have a whole day, you can just you can really make a day of it.
That's fantastic. You guys are running some programs this season, some weekly programs to help get people really involved in the sport and get them skiing at their best. Tell us about those.
Well, what we do, we found that it works. We've been developing these over the years, and this year people have an increased interest in these programs. It's almost like gym class for adults. So you could pick 4. We go for 4 Fridays in a row, and you could it's 1.5 hours. So like a 9:30 to 11, or 11:30 to 1. And they're one's an introductory to skate skiing. Another one is sort of intermediate skate skiing, and we've actually already filled up the intermediate skate skiing program, and we're going to offer another session just because clearly there is an interest in people realizing that one lesson is good, nothing wrong with one lesson, but a progression of lessons with the same instructor, the same group, you're going to learn a little bit more because you're going to learn, the instructor will have a better idea of what you need. You'll have time to practice, and also you can learn from the other people in the group too.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like 3 is a magic number. If you do something once, that's fantastic. 2 is good. You've repeated. Once you've done it a 3rd time, you really start to get into the swing of things. And if you want to make cross country kind of part of your regular life, that's a great way to get started.
Yeah, muscle memory, it's real. It really, and just having a little bit of time to absorb it during the week. Hopefully you get to practice it, but even if you only get to ski that one day a week, you're gonna remember it, and your mind will start to improve your technique.
Let's talk about rentals. So if someone would like to get involved in the sport but doesn't have the skis and may not know what quite to invest in, you have a number of options at Jackson this winter.
Yeah, this year, it's sort of a COVID opportunity, I guess. We realized that flow through our rental center just isn't as fast this year, just because everything has to be a little bit more deliberate. And we have a big rental fleet. And we thought, well, why not take some of that fleet and make it available to people who want to have it for the whole winter? We've never done this for adults before, but it's a good chance for us to try it. And it's a good chance for skiers, many of whom are really getting into cross-country skiing big time for the first time in many years. And so basically we're offering a full year rental with adult touring skis for $225, which is If you're going to go skiing a lot, that's a really good deal. It's relatively new equipment. Most of it was brand new last year. And, especially someone who is like, we are seeing people who are saying, I know I won't be doing as much downhill. I'm going to take one day a week and go cross-country skiing. And in addition to a lesson, I really think that rather than pulling some skis out of a random closet that someone bought, when Ford was president, if anyone remembers that. But you sometimes see some really older gear that has just not stood the test of time, and it probably hasn't been treated all that well either. It's been, sitting up under the eaves of a barn cooking every summer.
Yeah.
So why not try some new gear for $225?
Absolutely. And it makes it easier. Anytime you don't have to go inside, anything that just lets you get right to the trail, whether it's a season pass, whether it's having your seasonal rentals, it just makes that experience so much more efficient and easier. And
most definitely.
The best part of cross-country skiing is cross-country skiing, so get right to it.
Exactly. Get right out the door. And, we added an outside ticket window this year, so people really can be pretty contact-free.
All right. Ellen Chandler, Jackson Ski Touring Foundation. Anything else you want to mention before we say goodbye?
No, want to see everyone on the trails.
All right. For more information and the latest ski conditions, you can check out jacksonxc.org. Is that the right website?
.org. Thank you.
There we go. Ellen Chandler, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool, and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Winter weather, outdoor activities, and indoor heat can be harsh on your skin, hair, and body. Here are 3 spa retreats which soothe, replenish, and restore, all in one location. Faceworks Skincare Boutique pampers, nourishes, and balances your skin using advanced rejuvenation procedures including cupping, extraction, and glycolic peels. Try their soothing pedicures, brow and lash tinting, and waxing for healthy, relaxing results in their hygienic setting. Color Bliss is an intimate hair care salon serving one customer at a time in a safe, relaxing, sanitized space. In-depth consultations combined with expert color and styling techniques developed through 30 years of experience and training to deliver satisfying results. You'll love your hair. Advanced Skincare Center offers the most effective treatments available, including Ultherapy and cool sculpting, microneedling, and intense pulsed light treatments for hair removal, sun damage, and spider veins. With over 20 years of experience, they'll help you look and feel your best. FaceWorks, Color Bliss, and Advanced Skincare are located at 2977 White Mountain Highway, across from Delaney's. Call today for your special treatment.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
To show up the show-off, do you need power or this? Optimum power. Because Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Copper Top.
No! We have a winner!
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
And we're back with White Mountains Today. It looks like town is waking up a little bit, Matt. I think some more people are out and about.
Yeah, some more life.
The snow is still coming down in flurries. Still no view of Cranmore, but you know, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Maybe we'll see Cranmore again at some point in time.
So we have a lot coming up on the rest of the show, and now we're going to jump into the weather report so you can plan your weekend in the White Mountains. Snow and mixed precipitation will be the main themes today as low pressure passes just to the south of New England. Another storm system following quickly on the heels of the last may bring snow and mixed precipitation to our area again Sunday night into early next week. However, confidence is low as the storm is just easily remaining offshore. And in terms of today's winter storm warning, it remains in effect until 7 p.m. and they are reporting heavy mixed precipitation and additional snow accumulations of 4 to 7 inches for a storm total of 5 to 8 inches in ice accumulations. And today in the valley, we have rain, snow, and sleet before 1 p.m., drizzle likely between 1 to 4 p.m., and then a slight chance of snow after 4 p.m., highs near 35 degrees, east winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 100% with total daytime snow and sleet accumulations of 2 to 4 inches possible. And tonight, mostly clear with a low around 17 degrees, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming light after midnight. And Sunday, increasing clouds with highs near 37 degrees and calm winds. And Sunday night, snow showers likely between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., Then snow likely after 1 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 24 degrees. Calm winds and chance of precipitation is 70% with new snow accumulations of less than 1 inch possible.
Just like, got to warn people, if you hear any thuds on your roof tonight,
it's some snowshoers.
It's the snowshoers in the storm. Just how or tomorrow night, yeah.
And over the next few days, Monday is going to be a wintry mix and 35 degrees. Tuesday, wintry mix and 37. And Wednesday is cloudy and 37 degrees. And heading up to the summit of Mount Washington, they are in the clouds with snow becoming a chance of snow showers in the afternoon. Snow accumulations of 3 to 5 inches. Winds out of the south shifting northwest at 30 to 45 miles per hour, increasing to 50 to 70 with gusts up to 85. And now let's take a look at what we have coming up on the rest of the show. We have Cranmore Mountain Resort. Dylan Henry has the lowdown on everything happening at Cranmore this winter, from skiing to snow tubing to the new food truck alley. And of course, more Watch and Win. And we have one more prize left for the show, and then we are still taking qualifiers with every winner from this show to be qualified for the Helly Hansen expedition trolley that we are giving away. Matt has a beautiful photograph of the expedition trolley.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's a big roller bag with large, smooth rolling wheels, smartly designed compartments, and conveniently placed handles.
Conveniently placed handles. The handles are not inconveniently placed.
Exactly.
They are very conveniently placed.
That's what makes this so special.
Yes.
The placement of the handles.
Precisely.
And now we're going to take a look at the snow report so you can plan your next ski adventure in the White Mountains. And the snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. And this winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And we're kicking it off with Bretton Woods. They have 15 trails open, 5 lifts running, 106 acres open, 1 to 2 inches in the past 24 hours with machine room conditions and a base depth of 18 to 36 inches. And they're reporting snow started early this morning and is up 2 to 3 inches around the hill. It's dumping out there right now, so expect that total to increase this morning. We're expecting to get 4 to 8 inches by the end of the day. The trails should be feeling refreshed all day if the snow keeps up with the forecast, and uphill travel is now permitted, and you will need to purchase an uphill travel ticket. And terrain on closed trails is unpredictable, so please respect the closed ropes. And tickets through January 31st, 2021 are now available on sale on our website. What a great photo. That's...
We'll go back.
That was that must be just one person.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's 6 different people in tandem. I think it's just perfect.
Yeah, and they're all dressed alike.
Yeah.
Perfectly not running into each other. That's not something you should create with your friends. That is specifically a Bretton Woods stunt.
Yeah, trademark. Yeah, all those things specifically there.
And now on to Cranmore Mountain Resort. They have 24 trails open, 6 lifts running, 61 acres open with 3 inches in the past 24 hours, machine room conditions, and 11 to 15 inch base depth. And they are reporting 3 inches recorded so far and more on the way. They're starting the day with machine groomed and packed powder conditions, with the top layer becoming more powdery as the day progresses. And expect a snowy and overcast day at Cranmore. And today they will have South Quad, Ski Mobile Express Quad, Magic Carpet, Seymour's Double, and Schneider's Triple running from 8:30 to 4 p.m. And they currently have 4 routes off the summit with 24 trails open, 67 acres of skiable terrain. The Snowmobile Express Quad will open early at 8 a.m. exclusively for our season pass holders. And the South Quad will continue to run from 4 to 8 p.m. with twilight skiing on 4 trails, which are the Alley, South Slope, Snow Train, and Outlook. And twilight tickets are $39 per person. Over to King Pine, they have 10 to 17 trails open, 5 lifts running, 32 acres open with 3 inches in the past 24 hours, machine groomed conditions with a 12 to 24 inch base depth. and they're reporting that their groomers worked overnight to rejuvenate surfaces on all trails, but you can expect new snow accumulation as it coming down this morning. Today they will have machine-groomed powder and packed powder conditions on 10 trails, including King Pine, White Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Knotty Pine, Scotch Pine, East Slope, Cubby Toe area, and Pine Slalom, and Red Pine trails on the backside. And all lifts are scheduled from 8:30 to 6 p.m. And heading over to our cross-country conditions, Bretton Woods is closed to cross-country skiing and snowshoeing today, but they are offering fat bikes this week through Sunday, January 3rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And Bear Notch Ski Touring has a phone number to call for the latest information, and they will be opening soon. And Great Glen Trails is closed to skiing and snowshoeing, and their snow coach tours are open. Tubing Hill, fat biking, and of course their wonderful outfitters shop. And the Jackson Ski Touring has 34.5 kilometers open, 20 kilometers groomed, 4 inches of new snow, and a base depth of 4 to 10 inches. And they are reporting that the groomers are working on the trails at Prospect Farm along with the Upper and Central Village trails this morning. Expect packed trails to begin with and a snow depth. Snow depths do not allow for classic tracks yet, and skiing will be best suited for classic touring skis and skaters with a light touch. And Purity Springs cross country and snowshoe is closed today. And now we're going to take a look at the final prize that we are giving away today. We are giving away a $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia Bath, Body, and Aroma, featuring cleansing, nourishing, and therapeutic skin and body care products, beneficial to the body and earth-friendly, right here in North Conway Village, or online at fieldsofambrosia.com. So that prize we will be giving away soon, but not yet. We are just giving everyone a look at what you could win, but we're going to let you prepare first because we don't want anybody missing out. And of course, anybody who wins this prize will be a qualifier for the Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley. Matt, can we see that one more time? It's just such a beautiful picture.
We can see it 10 more times if you want.
I think we should.
Okay.
So this is one of 10, everyone. So 9 more times today.
Keep track, make sure.
I
love it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic picture. We also have our live shot of it. It's right behind me.
Yes, let's do that, and not hopefully for too long. There it is. It's nice, isn't it?
Could be yours. I might take it home, but I don't think Chris will allow me to.
So it might not be yours, because it might be Bella's, because she'll take it home with her.
No. I won't do that to you all. I would also probably not come back if that happens. So.
Well, go out with a bang, right?
Exactly.
Go out with some theft.
So we will be giving that away on tomorrow's show. But like we said, any qualifiers from this week, from today and tomorrow, will be qualified for that prize. So we have more Watch and Win, more Ski Report, and events coming up. So don't go anywhere.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
We love the new apartment.
The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
And we're back with White Mountains today, and now we have our interview with Dylan Henry from Cranmore Mountain Resort, giving us the lowdown on everything happening at Cranmore this winter, from skiing to snow tubing to the new food truck alley.
Hey everyone, it's Chris in the North Conway studio, joined by Dylan Henry of Cranmore Mountain Resort, and we are going to talk some wintertime fun. Dylan, thanks for joining us via Zoom.
Thank you for having me.
And let's give people an overview of the need-to-knows for skiing Cranmore this winter. Obviously, we're still dealing with COVID restrictions, many of them mandated by the state. So tell us, how are people skiing Cranmore this winter?
So you can tell that people are skiing Cranmore this winter. You might see people kind of going by me in the background here. But the things that you need to know when heading to the resort is it's kind of standard with what's going on in most industries these days is make sure that you're bringing a face mask or some kind of face covering so that when you're in close proximity with other guests or with our staff that you have that on and readily available. A lot of people wear neckies like these, you just kind of pull them up and it's super easy. It's not really too much different than your normal ski season. Besides that, we're doing a lot of things in advance. So make sure you're going to www.cranmore.com, checking in ahead of time, buying your tickets ahead of time. If you're planning on dining here, look into our dining options and doing your reservations ahead of time as well. So just really planning ahead, and then also making sure that you bring a backpack or make sure to leave your stuff in the car as well. We don't have a lot of space around the resort for putting personal belongings because those just add additional touch points. So the safest solution that we came with this year was to really rely on people bringing things and leaving them in their car, their personal belongings. If you want to, ski with a little backpack or something, you can do something like that too. Yeah, just to make sure that you only have the things on you that you can really carry, leave everything else in the car, and yeah, just plan ahead of time.
Yeah, that seems to be the biggest thing, is planning ahead. And I think one of the big differences is the ticket office. You can't just stroll up to the ticket office this year and get a day pass. You're going to have to plan in advance at cranmore.com.
Yes, yeah, we do have limited quantities of tickets available, whether it's for skiing or for the tubing park. So just making sure that you're going online ahead of time and purchasing those tickets in advance. We are not doing on-site sales this year. So, yeah, like you said, Chris, just making sure you do that well in advance.
All right. Now, when you do get to Cranmore, you're going to enjoy some wonderful ski terrain, some great activities, and there are some food options available this year. Tell us about that.
We have probably the most food options that we've had in any winter. Wow. And I do have to say as well that, unless you're actively skiing down the mountain, you probably have a food option within sight. So this year we have Zips Pub coming back. We've also added some dining space on the back of Zips for Zips Deck. And then we have Legends, which is in the second floor of the base lodge, which has a lot of grab-and-go options. We've added the food truck alley, which is just to my left here, where we have Cheese Louise, which features gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches, as well as the Tin Can Company. And they have savory wraps and crepes and things like that. And then let's see, the Meister Hut will also be open from 11 to 3 o'clock during holiday periods. That's at the summit of the mountain. So it's, a little bit of the background up there, but not quite visible from where I'm at.
Way at the tippity top. Great view. So many options makes it easy to be socially distanced this winter at Cranmore. That's fantastic. And if you do want to have a sit-down meal at Zips, I assume reservations are probably going to be needed for that, right?
You can do so. Just like I said, with everything, kind of just go online in advance, and you can visit our dining page on our newly redesigned website, and you can do a reservation up to 48 hours in advance for Zips. And the same thing with a couple. I also didn't mention before, we have sliders open by the tubing park, and we have the Chili Mac Express, which is right in the main area once you walk up into the resort. So plenty of dining options. We do have some virtual queue lines implemented for some of our dining options, like Ledges or Zips or the Meister Hut, where you can either scan a QR code or you can set up an account ahead of time, which you can find the information for on our website. And some of them will do things like you'll get a text message when your table's ready and things like that. So just to kind of streamline the process, get rid of as many touch points as possible.
All right. Cranmore is absolutely killing it this winter. I've heard great. Oh, you want to pause that?
I had a little technical malfunction there, but if you could possibly repeat that one for me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can do an edit point right there. I was just saying, Cranmore is absolutely killing it this winter. I have seen just such positive reviews on social media, the way Cranmore is handling operations and allowing everybody to really get out in the hill and enjoy themselves. That's the most important thing. So plan in advance, wear a mask, socially distance, and then rip it up. What are we going to find for both terrain at the ski area this Christmas vacation week, and what do we have for adventure park activities?
Yeah, so for the mountain itself, right now we have, I believe it's 17 trails open, 3 lifts operating. We have Shoals Terrain Park, which is, it's right over there. You can't quite see it. But we do have a terrain park open now. We're planning on opening more daily as, the weather permits with snowmaking. And we did get a great storm last Thursday, which brought us just over 6 inches of fresh natural powder on the mountain. So everything's looking clean and white here. And we have plenty of terrain open, and we're going to be opening more daily as we move into the later phases of our snowmaking. For the tubing park, that's the other thing that we've got going on this holiday break. I believe it looks like maybe 6 lanes open or so. I can see just to my left here. But the tubing park, we're doing in 2-hour time blocks for the skiing and for tubing. We have extended hours through the holiday period. So you can make sure you check those hours out online to see when we're doing those. But tubing is in 2-hour time blocks, and you can get your tickets in advance for that. And yeah, they're having a blast over there. I've been over a few times, and it's a lot of fun over at the tubing park, and everyone seems to be having a really great time here at the mountain.
All right, that is fantastic. And from our office down here in North Conway Village, we've been watching those plumes of white snow come up from your snowmakers, throughout the last few weeks, getting ready for this Christmas vacation week. And It looks to be a good one at Cranmore Mountain Resort.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking great here. We have very high hopes for the week coming up, and we're all having a blast here. You know, it's great. This is one of the best activities that you can do while wearing a mask and social distancing, and it all kind of just comes natural while skiing. So, we're having a great time here this season, and we're looking forward to having you all back here.
All right, Dylan Henry, Cranmore Mountain Resort. People plan in advance. Go to cranmore.com and plan for your fun day at Cranmore with your friends and family. Dylan Henry, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Chris.
We'll talk to you soon. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains today.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrillnh.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
And we're back with White Mountains Today. And this segment of White Mountains Today is sponsored by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway. Online at settlersgreen.com. The snow report is coming right up, but first, let's check out the weather. Snow and mixed precipitation will be the main theme today as low pressure passes just to the south of New England. Another storm system following quickly on the heels of the last may bring snow and mixed precipitation to our area once again Sunday night into early next week. And taking a look at today's winter storm warning, it will remain in effect until 7 p.m. with heavy mixed precipitation and additional snow accumulations of 4 to 7 inches. For the storm total of 5 to 8 inches of snow and ice. And taking a look at today's weather in the valley, we have rain, snow, and sleet before 1 p.m., then drizzle likely between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., then a slight chance of snow after 4 p.m. Highs near 35 degrees, east winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon, and the chance of precipitation is 100%. Total daytime snow and sleet accumulations of 2 to 4 inches possible. Tonight, mostly clear with lows around 17 degrees, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming light after midnight. And tomorrow, increasing clouds with highs near 37 degrees and calm winds. Tomorrow night, snow showers likely between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. and then snow likely after 1 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 24, calm winds, and a chance of precipitation is 70%, with no new snow accumulations of less than 1 inch possible. And over the next few days, Monday is a wintry mix and 35 degrees, Tuesday a wintry mix and 37, and Wednesday is cloudy and 37 degrees.
We're gonna skip the summits. You're up.
And so that's what is going on for the weather in the valley over the next couple of days. We got lots of snow, and I know that our skiers and riders and tubers and snowshoers and everyone will be very thankful for that because we have some fresh powder. And now we're going to take a look at what we have coming up on tomorrow's show with Rob Clark. Not only are we giving away our grand prize of the Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley, but we also have news and events, weather and ski conditions, and of course, watch and win. And for guests tomorrow, we have the Darby Field Inn, ready for a relaxing getaway. Mark and Tess Donaldson help us plan a trip to this beautiful mountain oasis just off the Kankamangas Highway. And we have the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Christy Rochette takes on sightseeing tour to discover the world above the tree line, recorded last year on the Mount Washington Auto Road. And now we are going to take a look at the snow report so you can plan your next ski adventure in the White Mountains. And the snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. Starting off with Bretton Woods, they have 15 trails open and 5 lifts running. 106 acres open with 1 to 2 inches in the past 24 hours with machine-groomed conditions. An 18 to 36 inch base depth, and they're reporting that snow started early this morning and is up to 2 to 3 inches around the hill, and they are now expecting the total to increase this morning. We're expecting to get 4 to 8 inches by the end of the day, and the trails should be feeling refreshed all day if snow continues as forecasted. Uphill travel is now permitted. You will need to purchase an uphill travel ticket. And over at Cranmore Mountain Resort, they have 24 trails open, 6 lifts open, 67 acres open with 3 inches of new snow in the past 24 hours, machine-groomed conditions with a base depth of 11 to 15 inches. And today they will have the South Quad, Ski Mobile Express Quad, Magic Carpet, Seymour's Double, and Schneider's Triple running from 8:30 to 4 p.m. They currently have 4 routes off the summit with 24 trails total and 67 acres of skiable terrain. The Snowmobile Express Quad will open early at 8 a.m. exclusively to their pass holders, and the South Quad will continue to run from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. with twilight skiing on 4 trails, which will be the Alley, South Slope, Snow Train, and Out of Luck. And King Pine has 10 trails open, 5 lifts running, 32 acres open with 3 inches over the past 24 hours with machine-groomed conditions and a base depth of 12 to 24 inches. And they're reporting that their groomers worked overnight to rejuvenate surfaces on all trails, but you can expect new snow accumulation as it continues coming down this morning. Today they'll have machine-groomed powder with packed powder condition on 10 trails, including King Pine, White Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Naughty Pine, Scotch Pine, East Slope, and Cubby Toe area, and Pine Solemn, and Red Pine trails on the backside.
Lots of pines.
Lots of pines at King Pine. And now on to the cross-country conditions. Bretton Woods is closed to cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, but they will be offering fat bikes this week through Sunday the 3rd at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And Bear Notch Ski Touring is, their phone number is available for the latest information, and they will be opening soon. Great Glen Trails has skiing and snowshoeing closed today, but they do have their snow coach tours, Tubing Hill, fat biking, and outfitter shop open. In Jackson Ski Touring, they have 34.5 kilometers open, 20 kilometers groomed, 4 inches of new snow in the past 24 hours, and snow base depth of 4 to 10 inches. And they are reporting to that groomers are working on the trails at Prospect Farm along with Upper and Central Village trails this morning. Expect packed powder to begin with, and snow depths do not allow for classic tracks yet, but skiing will be best suited for classic touring skis and skaters with a light touch. And Purity Springs Cross Country and Snowshoeing is closed. So that's it for the snow report, but lots of fresh powder today, all of the resorts, which is very exciting. And now we are going to give away the $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia, Bath and Body in North Conway Village. And like we've been saying all show, you will win this gift certificate, and you will also be qualified for the Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley. So a lot is on the line right now. You can put all your Fields of Ambrosia products in it.
Yeah, all of them. The stakes have never been higher.
The New York Yankees and Dallas Cowboys are, according to Forbes magazine, the 2 most valuable sports teams in the world in 2020. And who is the third? Is it the New York Knicks, the Boston Red Sox, the Toronto Maple Leafs, or the New York Giants?
What's funny about that name, Bella?
I'd never heard of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
You've never heard of the Toronto Maple Leafs?
No.
The oldest NHL franchise? And you know, that makes sense. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I did not mean it like that.
No, it's okay. I don't follow the Canadian sports.
That's fair.
Or many of the sports in our country either.
That's fair. Most Americans don't. The Canadian games always have the lowest ratings on NBC, so it's a shared thing, you know. But they make a lot of money.
I don't have anything against it. Just
yeah.
It's not as relevant to my day-to-day life.
No, and you are not alone.
I like the name though.
It's very old. It's an old name, you know. When you think about it, like Red Sox, it's an old name.
Yeah, that is. And we are going to take our first caller.
Awesome.
Hi, you've reached Watch and Win. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes. Is it New York Knicks?
Is it the Knicks? It is the Knicks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
May I ask who we have on the phone with us today?
Susan from Moultonborough.
Susan from Moultonborough. Great. Well, have you been to Fields of Ambrosia yet?
Not yet. No, I haven't recently.
Well, now you have a $25 gift certificate. You can shop in store or online, so very exciting for you today. And do you have any ski plans this weekend, or mostly staying in?
Probably going up to the castle to do some cross country.
Oh, some cross country. That sounds amazing. So we're gonna put you on hold and get some more information from you in just a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that is it for Watch and Win. Unfortunately, we have given away our final prize of today, but don't worry, there are more tomorrow, of course. So very exciting. And tomorrow we'll be pulling our winner for the weekly grand prize of the Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley. Another one, Matt. Perfect.
I mean, I said 10 times. This is what, the fourth?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to reach 10 by the end of the show, unfortunately.
It's going to be, I'm going to have to make up for it tomorrow with Rob.
We're going to have to you're going to have to do it like 6 more times in the next segment.
Yes.
Just casually throw it in there. So, perfect.
Perfect.
So don't go anywhere because we have the forecast coming up and a look at tomorrow's show.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
13 years ago, Subaru created the Share the Love event, where our new owners could choose a national or hometown charity, and Subaru and our retailers would proudly make a donation. But now, in times like these, companies are having a hard choice to make. But Subaru is more than a car company. And as charities struggle, we cannot just stand by, which is why we plan to donate over $24 million again this year. The Subaru Share the Love event going on now.
We love the new apartment.
The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at REI Co-op, featuring an extensive rental fleet. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
And we're back with White Mountains today. Our show is slowly approaching its end, but we're going to take a look at the 5-day forecast first. Today is a wintry mix with 35 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy and 37. Monday, wintry mix and 35. Tuesday, wintry mix and 37. And Wednesday, cloudy and 37 degrees.
It's nice to not see the sun, I guess. No sun for 5 days.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful.
Real fun.
And on tomorrow's show, Rob Clark will be hosting, and we will have news and events, weather and ski conditions, and watch and win. And the winner of our grand prize will be drawn. And tomorrow, you can also qualify for the grand prize. We took qualifiers all week. We took qualifiers today, and we're taking qualifiers tomorrow. And just to give an overview of our grand prize, we are giving away a Helly Hansen Expedition trolley, a big roller bag with large, smooth rolling wheels, smartly designed compartments, and conveniently placed handles. It's a lightweight modeled tub construction, one-stage telescoping, anodized aluminum handle. The main compartment zipper is lockable. So dual front pockets, 5 internal compartments, grab handles on the top, side, and bottom. It's a fantastic, lots of bells and whistles on this one. And so we'll be drawing the winner tomorrow, and qualifiers also tomorrow. So you can call in tomorrow for watch and win some prizes, and get entered into this prize drawing.
Three more qualifiers tomorrow. So if you're sitting here and you're still bummed out that you didn't get one of my silly little stupid questions right, hey, 3 more chances tomorrow.
Exactly.
3 more silly questions.
So why not tune in tomorrow?
Right.
You know, it only makes sense.
You got it.
And so that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Regular outside television programming is next. Please enjoy your day in the White Mountains.